Aquaman 39, Dan Abnett writing, Joe Bennett on the art. This is the second part of this crossover, not the final part.
Nope.
Got more of this next month. But so Aquaman decides not to tell Mira that he suspects there's foul plague going on in Atlantis, and he goes to investigate, and he ends up taking Dolphin and the head of the armory, or Beastmaster, whatever he's
Oh,
called.
yeah, it's Jurek.
There you
It's
go.
Jurek,
That
Bits,
dude, I can't remember his
Dolphin.
name.
Yeah,
Um,
he's my favorite. I like that
yeah, and
dude.
then Undine, who's
Um,
obviously one of the
Andy.
recurring characters we've
Yeah.
had this run. Which is cool. I love that there's a great supporting cast for Aquaman now. I love that I can name a bunch of Aquaman characters
Yep.
outside of.
I was just gonna say that
Yeah.
because they all feel like it makes sense. Of course, you would take Biss. Like he can't bring Merc. Merc's on security. He's on dispatch duty.
Yep.
Watching everything. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then Suicide Squad gets involved. Um,
And yeah, they capture Deadshot and Harley, and Master Jailer's determined to. Or no, it's Saturninus who's determined to blow up
so,
the nuke. He's still determined to do it, regardless. But so Mira's pissed at Arthur for not telling him, because she finds out, and she's like, Arthur, where have you been? You've been avoiding me, and why are you not telling me these things? He's like, oh, you've got deniability, and I'm trying to protect you, and I don't want to ruin your reign. He's like, no, I want you by me, you idiot. Stop it. So they're going to.
yeah, but he makes a lot of good points about like, well, now you're gonna have to retaliate because the U.S. government set up
Yeah.
a group, but they're gonna disavow them. So you're kind of between a rock and a hard place. You know.
Well, her response is, well, we'll have to do something under the table, shady, then in return.
Yeah, but man, two wrongs don't make a right. You
Oh,
know.
sure, yeah. I mean, I get that, and I feel like at this point, Aquaman should know well enough that the Suicide Squad is just Waller. Like they should just go after
Yeah.
Waller, hold her accountable, and just deal
Uh-huh.
with it that way. But whatever. So that's kind of the end of the issue. Is that Mira saying, now we're going to do some shady tactics as well. We'll do some black ops, and then we'll see
Yeah.
how it goes. But it's an okay issue. I didn't necessarily love
Yeah.
it. I thought the art was kind of weird. Like
Yeah.
it feels like
It's not what I come to expect in Aquaman for art.
no, yeah, we're definitely away from the Federici who's been doing the art, and I feel like we probably will be now because I mean obviously that's just a crossover, and then we have the setup issue for the Drowned, and then presumably
Right.
the Comics coming on soon after that.
Yep.
So, yeah, the art was a bit spotty, and the crossover's good. I'm invested because I'm so invested in Aquaman's world right now because of the previous arcs, and I've been really into it,
Mm.
and I care about Dolphin and Mark
Yeah.
and everything else, but.
I did like Deadshot and Harley interacting with Dolphin and Aquaman. Like
Mm.
that didn't feel annoying like in the Suicide Squad
Oh,
issue.
sure.
But that might just because of Abnett is I prefer to
Yeah.
Rob Williams.
Yeah, Harley tried to like banter with Dolphin. She's like, "What am I going to have to do? Both sides of the mid fight banter? Is that what's happening here?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cute." Yeah.
And also Dolphin using the full effect of her the flashbang basically, and Harley talking about how she can't see.
Bioluminescence, I
know.
believe, is the
Yeah, her bioluminescence.
is the
But
phrase you're looking for.
but the
I
way
think.
that she used it, it was it was like a flashbang, and Harley just continually talking how they could literally be anywhere, and she wouldn't know
Yeah,
because
she's
she can't see.
her image is starting to clear up a little bit by the end, but she's
Yep.
still really blurry. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It was a fair issue. This was like a, I want to say like 6.5 for me.
Yeah, 6 for me. The art
Yeah.
wasn't where it should have been, and
Yeah,
I just
my problem with the art was it looked really flat. Like everything felt flat. There was no depth.
yeah,
to
well, because
anything.
since 25, where you had Sejic come in, there was a sense of depth to Aquaman, which makes sense, and here that's gone. Federici kept it going.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's just compared to previous Aquaman though. I feel like there's just like a really flatness to this image in the book. It's like just some weird. Actually, the variant as well, which the variant with Mira on the throne, like it looks very good apart from the fact that her face looks really weirdly stuck onto the rest of it. It's like it's weird.
Yeah.
Like the detail and everything else looks great, and then her face just feels really. It's like someone's photoshopped their head onto another person's
Yep.
body.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It looks like bad Photoshop.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
So bizarre, but hey, there you go. That's that's what you have. So yeah, well, obviously we'll start with the crossover. We'll get the next part. Is the next part in Suicide Squad
Yeah.
next month? Is that
I believe so.
okay? I guess we're reading Suicide Squad again. That's weird.